we're going to switch over to Phasmo. Yeah, I think that's just what it will be. But I am not fully certain. Oh, it's doing that thing again. Phasmo, I don't know what it is about Phasmo, but every now and then it will I come back to the game and it resets literally every setting. It is so annoying. Yep, here's all this. Yep. I think it's meant to be this. Hold on. Okay, cool. Hey, we have audio now. That's great. Why would I need that? So I think realistically, actually, though, that's the thing. So actually, everything that I did with this model is technically I paid barely anything. I paid, I think, a total of, I think I put into this model a total like $40. Because I don't have that kind of money. Okay, so twofold actually. So I could save up for that. I'm not without saving, right? I play Warhammer, right? So I save up for stuff all the time. But the big reason I don't do it is because unless I was making that money doing this stream, I don't want to invest the very large sum of money that it would require to do that, right? I would want this to pay for the model, right? Because I can't justify drowning $400 or $500 into a super nice custom model, more than that even in some scenarios, especially if I want to do some of this 3D stuff and stream to 3 people. I just can't. I can't justify that. So that's kind of why instead, I want to make sure this setting is good in case we need to do some money grubbing later. Okay, I think we're good. So yeah, so the whole thing is that I really need to figure out where it's worth putting that money in. Yeah, I mean, you want to be compensated for that, and that's completely valid. But I can't do that. I mean, I can't justify myself doing that when I have to worry about my wife. I have to worry about our dog, that her bills, that she I mean, bro, my dog's vet bill for her yearly checkup was $480. Actually, no, it ended up being more than that. It ended up being like $500. Dude, shit out here is expensive. I would say I always view getting a truly decent model. Okay, I had to shift my thing. If you're 3D, I think that ends up. Oh, I haven't really done Neil's Diner, by the way, so I want to do some learning on this quick. What probably I mean, a 3D one, if it was like this, I mean, I'd say you're realistic. For decent, just a solid, decent quality, you're looking at $600-700 for all the rigging, and then maybe more than that actually. If you had the art set and it was somewhat just transferring, maybe that. But then if you had to start from basic scratch, probably close to a total of $1,000 investment. It's doing the eye thing. Hold on. Oh, I hate when all my settings get reset. At least this stuff got turned out. It stayed off. Okay. Cool, man. All right. Anywho, let's kind of learn the diner here. No, I don't actually want to start with that. We'll start with you and you. I'm a little out of practice. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's I should just put the headlamp on. I'm dumb. Oh, these are on the GoPros. Oh no, they're the lights. Okay, good. Oh, there you go. Okay, thanks. All right. Why is everything a pole? When the time ever comes that I... Oh, okay, thanks. When the time comes... Honestly, it'd be when the time comes that I can afford... When I make the streaming money worth doing that. So, and that's not anytime soon. Given that my current Twitch income is a goose egg. So... All right, let's just set this camera down. Let's go look for the box. You know, I've done streaming, like I've tried to do various streaming efforts for a long time. Like this is very not new to me. So, and I used to, I mean, like, you know, I've put in, like, you know, that's the thing, right? Like I did everything that I thought would quote unquote like make my stream better, right? When I did it. And I used to have like a consistent viewer base. This was like years ago. Like 2017. You know, and then I stopped streaming. So it's like it doesn't, you know, like I had like, you know, I got the nice quality mic, I got the mixer, you know, I got, you know, I tried getting like the better thing for a webcam, you know, I got Thanks. I would like to know where you actually are though. Oh no, it's still that. Oh! We need to follow this second one. So it touched the door on the way out, essentially. So, are you in here or are you out here? Oh, it's right. It crushed the lights. I needed to interact with something else. This is the first time I've actually done the diner. I realized I haven't actually played since I've done the diner came out. Alright, let me see here. Okay, it hasn't affected me too much. That's good. My camera's in there already, so I'll grab the thermometer so that I can do at least this kind of double checking. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's put a lot of effort into your channel, but the thing that I tell people in my like learn from my mistakes category, because, you know, I don't do nearly enough of the other effort that needs to be done anymore. But like, you know, I tell, like, my thing is always, okay, you're definitely around. I think you are in here. It's just a matter of where in here, I guess. Oh. So just in case, because this is being relatively active. I heard it bang on something. You're not in here, are you? Jeez. This ghost is confusing me. Bro, this thing is so active. What the hell? Okay, you're open. I don't know if I'll reach here in time because I don't inherently know like where it is. I still don't have an idea of its actual location. It just keeps it just keeps spawning to me to like give me a spook. Like the hell. But yeah, no, I always tell people you know, like the thing, like don't focus on like trying to get, you know, like you'll get so many videos where you get the dude, you know, you get the dude on camera who's like, you know, he comes in and he just gives you the whole like, all right, so the first thing you need for streaming is you need the X5 bajillion whatever, you know, deck, and then you need to get the Steam Deck, and then or the Stream Deck, and then you need to get the whatever microphone, and that's your basic kit. So I know you're already $600 in. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. That like streaming. You need to start streaming at $0. You need to use like your head, you know, if you have a gaming headset, use your gaming headset microphone. You know, if you're coming in and, you know, if you have, or if you at least have some type of USB mic, you know, sure, like you can go in maybe with like my whole thing honestly is if you want to start streaming, you start at like maybe like $100. Maybe. And that's only honestly for just getting a single USB mic, you know. It bugs me because I've gone through all that, you know. I've been that person who thinks like, all right, so the best way to start streaming is that you blah 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 blah. Like, no. The best way to start streaming is to start streaming. You know, make the content. Make bad oh, fucking. Oh, finally, we have a real room. Woo! Goodness gracious. All right, we have a real room. Finally. Goodness. That took long enough. All right, not freezing yet. Could get there though, so we'll oh, I can leave that there. Yeah, and it's just like figure out how to make the content. Cause dude, like I said, like here's the thing, like I've been making content since like I've tried various like avenues of making content since 2014. Like what is it for that they say for men, not a hag, but like something else. I can't remember what. Why are you being? Thank you. I'm old. In the eyes of the internet, I'm old. Like I'm not as old as like some actual streamers, but like in terms of like content age, my content age is old. And you know, obviously, like what do I have to show for it? So like, I'm not gonna fucking tell somebody to be like, hey, maybe you're right. We have new ghosts, by the way, now. If you've been like me and not played in a very long time, there's new ghosts now. Okay, probably not more, right? Much as I appreciate the One second. Are you here? Where are you? Are you close? Are you nearby? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you nearby? Are you friendly? How old are you? Are you nearby? Where are you? How old are you? Yeah. How old are you? A bit of butt kiss. Oh! Going down. Now. Nope, 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 nope. It's getting close. That 1.1 was real close, but no cigar, as some would say. I need to go grab the. Oh, I need to go grab the video camera. You can get all shut off. Well, Sova is my name, so yes, I don't mind that. There we go. Okay, I'm not seeing any little orbiliciousness. That's good. Where's the hallway light? That actually would be helpful for my sanity. Okay. Turn those on. All right, we need book. Probably use that. Let's grab you. Wraith test. Well, it's actually we can Wraith slash. Oh no, we can't Wraith. No Wraith. Never mind. I'm dumb. Is it Obambo? We could do an Obambo test. The Obambo test is it will step in the salt once and it won't step in another. Then you know it's an Obambo. So we're going to do like 1, 2, and then do a test here for 3. Head down, I see. That was there, okay. Go ahead. I think about this frequently. I think honestly it was just, you know, I was watching all the early Let's Plays, so like, you know, all those early guys like Achievement Hunter, I killed the power. You know, Achievement Hunter, Markiplier. I didn't really watch PewDiePie. Oh hey. Let me see if that counted quick. And I just always had the thought. I was always like, I feel like I could do that. Don't tell me you moved out of here. I'm going to be really pissed. I just always believed that I could do that, you know? I hate this ghost. Thank you for saying that, though. I do appreciate that a lot. I greatly appreciate that. The my two goals with the stream is to make it fun, is just to be fun and accepting. As long as I do that, and then I at least feel satisfied in what I'm doing. Obviously, I want to build the product. I do shit like stream. I do shit like post on TikTok and all that. And like, I will plug my socials. But like, are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you nearby? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you close? All right. But like, inherently, like, if I, yeah, well, it's I just like, I always like, I'm a yapper, like I just like to yap. I can turn this off. Oh, it turned the light on. Funny. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I get most of the benefit I get from posting on social media is actually through oh, is that painting? Okay. I'm gonna probably need to get, now that it's in this hallway, I'm gonna need to grab another I need to grab another cruci. But yeah, no, I've actually had the best luck with like between YouTube and between both YouTube and TikTok. Instagram's been kind of dead. That's been a bit of a nothing burger. But it's, whatever, honestly. I don't. As long as something gets views, I'm okay with it. Stop lagging. Let's relax here, game. All right. Okay, not an Obambo. That was my concern. Fuck! Damn it! Fuck! Still have 4. Like, a second piece of evidence would be really swell. Let's just put it here, and then probably get another one. I left the camera in here. Although I might take a moment to... Oh no, that's a light. I keep thinking I'm seeing ghost orbs. Hey. I need to grab the other dots. Just so that we can see down the other hallway. No, absolutely not. I removed a lot of old stuff just because I didn't want it to interfere with the identity of what I have now. Saying the name Red Dawn Fury will cause some flashbacks. Why do you keep doing this? Okay. So, but shit, man, what are we down to? Like, let me look at the actual camera here. All right. That helps. Where were you earlier? When I was holding the dang thing. All right, we have an orb. The problem is, it could be a mimic. It could be a mimic. But the fact that it's not showing me the other evidences is a little bit of a concern. I would love to see like dots right now. That would be great. Dots would be awesome. Did it? No, that's the pencil. I thought it wrote in the book for a moment here. But no, that's the pencil. Pen or whatever. Okay. Oh, let me grab. I wonder. Can it be Obake at all? Yes. Well, it can be an Obake, not a Onryo is what I was thinking of. Sorry. We're trying to find a ghost. Well, at least figure out what it is. We found the ghost. It's you know, it's been yelling at me for the past like 30 minutes. So we know the ghost is here. It's just a matter of finding the correct evidences for it. I forgot the other dots reader. What's wrong with me? Well, that's just rude. No, the thing is my average viewer count is very hard to keep up. It's a lot of bots, you grow a lot of stuff, and so like I try to, you get like followers, but they don't come back, so do what I can. What? I almost forgot again. That was some distinct levels of ADHD mind forgetfulness. All right. Nothing? Hold on, where's my, Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you close? Are you nearby? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you nearby? Where are you? How old are you? Are you nearby? Are you friendly? How old are you? Are you nearby? Where are you? Are you close? Are you nearby? Don't tell me you left this room. I'm gonna be mad again. I think he's reaching through the wall a bit. It can't be a... Let's go. Okay, that's one recording. No, it's not impossible, but just the best I can do is as long as I am engaging. As long as I engaged you, then that's the best I can do. They've cut the power, eh? What a bastard. Where was the power? Just over here, wasn't it? Yeah. I guess it makes sense that it would do that. It's pretty easy. Bro. I need to hop out of here for a second. Okay. Yes, so that's what I hope for. That's what I hope for anybody that shows up to this stream, including you. But I also would love if this ghost would give me a third fucking evidence. Give me something. No problem. I'll be here. Don't tell me you come back here. Why do you keep moving? No. Why? Why? It's moved again, bro. Hello, potato. Hello, potato. So in the kitchen now, are we? Damn it! I didn't get it out in time. I should have ran. 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 Damn it. Ah. What were you? Banshee, that makes so much sense. Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh, that explains why it teleported to me everywhere. Oh, man. Oh, that makes so much sense now. Damn. All right, well, let's move on to Nightmare. Let me actually roll up. I should have a little wheel. My wheel of places. I'm gonna get rid of you because you're actually beginning to annoy me. But I will take Nell's Diner instead. The diner's okay. I don't mind the diner for sure. All right. I'm hitting my own randomness when it comes to when it comes to doing phasmo. I don't hit random. I hit my own I am gonna slide myself over. I think it'll be okay if I slightly cover some of the if I slightly cover a little bit of the tools I use. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we want you and then you. Always just grab the lighter just in case. Luckily, we're going to Willow, so nice, like a solid, comfy place. Any of the houses are comfy. Bleasdale, I will say, is pretty. It's about where I think it's kind of honestly where I feel the limit should be on maps. Like, genuinely, I think Bleasdale is like the biggest it should go, and then I'm right here. We'll do the classic looky-loo. Anyone in here? Nope. Hey, there's a bone. But I don't like when they're much bigger than that. Point Hope isn't bad by any means, but it is. That might have come from downstairs. Oh, no. Over here. Oh, it might have come from downstairs. That actually still might be true. I might have heard it downstairs. No, because there's not. No, downstairs doesn't have anything that goes that way. So no, it would have to have been this room. Okay. We're gonna chillax a little bit. All right. I see you. I hear you. Okay. All right. Why is it so warm in here? Hello? It's so warm in here, and yet you're active in here? Excuse me? What? What? What the hell? Why are you such a warm ghost? What? That's crazy. Like, that's weird. That's super weird. Why are you like this? Hello? Okay. Hate that. Hate that. Wow, that sucks. That super sucked. Didn't like that one bit. Hated that. Hated that. Woo! Didn't like that at all. Do not hit me with the baby laugh. All right. That was creepy. Didn't like that at all. I haven't heard that one before. That was new. That's a new one. That was new to me. Woo! Not a fan. Not a fan of that one. Wasn't. Didn't like it. Didn't like that at all. Alright, let me turn this on for a moment. There you go. Let's just do here. Alright. Are you here? Are you nearby? Where are you? Are you close? Are you nearby? How old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you nearby? Where are you? That's somewhat a yes, but not what I'm looking for. Are you here? Are you nearby? How old are you? Where are you? Are you close? All right, I get it. I'll shut it up. Jeez. Like, all right, I get it, bro. I don't know where I'm going to be able to hide this so far. I've found nowhere. I don't want to have to run downstairs. I'm going to have to probably do the scooch and boot around the truck, and I hate doing that. Yay. Let's check the cameras, though. Okay, all right. We're checking stuff. All right, it's in a mood. All right. Thanks. All right. Well, probably not a mayor. Okay. This ghost is having a time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to roasty do or dosey do around the truck. I think that's gonna have to end up being the strategy. This way I can see. It gives me a good hand. Yeah. I knew at least it wasn't real because I had the cruci out. I don't have... Oh shit, I don't have UV. I never grabbed UV. Must run. Go through as fast as I possibly can. Okay, cool. Why don't I grab you? Okay, never mind. I guess because I have the smudge. Never mind. All right, it's fine. That's cool. It's chill. It's cool. Musket. Fight through. Frame drops. Shut up. The reality of that is it reached through the freaking wall. Okay. Shit. Oh, okay. Cool. Also, it did do it twice, so it's probably not an Obambo. Alright, hold on. We gotta... So I need to go outside now because we have our 2 pieces of evidence, so I need to figure out what we want to do here. We got a game plan now. Okay, so we've got EMF 5 and UV. That sets us down for just Galu, Goryo, Jin. So we know it's not Goryo because it's not dots. It has to be dots if it's a Goryo. Myling. Maybe. We could do Obaki could be good. What is the... I need to remind myself of the Galu. Let's see. So it uses protective equipment, pushes the ghost to become enraged, weakening equipment effects. Oh, I forgot how that works. So I forgot. I think it's something like it becomes enraged when you smudge or something, and then after that, if you, I said, um, where yeah, then after after you smudge it, I think, or after it hunts, I think it's exhausted. So it hasn't touched the box yet, so it's very Jin-like. I really need to figure out where a hiding spot is. Because it's going to have to hunt. Oh, it's not going to be... No, it could be Obake. I don't know how to... But I needed to just, like, touch a door, like, 100 times. What's something extra things I can do, too? Escape a hunt. Oh, I could do that, actually, now. Okay, good. And while it's chasing. Okay. So let's do... We don't need a whole lot of extra stuff. So let's do... I'll try... Oh, it just hit the power. All right, cool. The Jin test is no longer required. No, the hiding spot's not there either. So we're cooked, brother. I think this technically is one. Problem is, I'm more willing to test that in multiplayer games, not in single player. Yeah, you know what? Take a shower. It's fine. That's the camera. There we go. You can stop now. You can provide some light, but that's about all I need you to do. I need you to touch this door like a lot. That's what I need from you right now. Apparently I phantom touched. Or click that. Yeah, I need you to like touch some doors. The window. Just something. Something to please give me some fingerprints. Well, actually, I should be in here. Yeah. I mean, I could force it to hunt. I haven't figured out what items we have. think monkey paws in there. Ah, music box. Got it. So I could force a hunt really easy, but we'll get one. Are you going to turn off the power? Let me grab the second crucie. I'll just put it on the hallway so that at least I can kind of hang out in the hallway. It's being a little stubborn. Yeah, I'm not like... Oh, shoot. You can hang out there. It's fine. Oh, you bastard. No hand there. Yeah, I want like it to be like here. Hey! I know you're not a mayor. You're not going to trick me like that. How do I turn you off? There we go. Well, that doesn't help. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Okay, I'm just trying to gauge where my where it is. Yeah, I'm not getting any sudden orb. Well then. Rude. Rude. That was rude. There we go. Quite rude. You could touch the door all you want. I am inviting you to fuck with this door. But no. All right, well, here we go. We're going to learn something. I'm trying to stay in here. Okay. It was pretty... I mean, I know it was nearby. Miley's not necessarily out of the question. It's more about... it's a little bit more about just like how... like how difficult did it quickly become to hear the footsteps? That's the question. Because I'm really not sure how to gauge the Galu. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm unsure how to gauge the Galu here. Let me look it up. Phasmo, Galu. Galu test. No, I do not mean that. Okay. It didn't seem different. It seemed like it was actually perfectly, but maybe it's been a really long time. So let's do some salt. Let's throw, now that it's had time, because let's throw salt down. Okay, I do have one. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna find out if this hiding spot's real. I'm trying to listen. No, I don't think it's a miling. Bro hit me with the wombo combo, dude. Turn the power off and then hunt it. Like, bro. But it seems like it's normal. It doesn't seem like the speed's changing. So I'm very much in Obake territory right now. All right, let's pack it up. Just as easy as that. All right. My instincts are intact. Turns out. Instincts still intact. Obake. Hey. What do you mean I haven't done these two? Fuck you. I'm leaving in defiance. I wish I could cycle through the items like I used to. Like we once could.
Welcome back.
Oh, my wife called me.
Job's ready for you.
I did not notice. My wife called me. I didn't see it. What the fuck? I was next to my phone the whole time, so I know for a fact that I should see it ring. All right. Where are we going? If it does do Willow again as well, I'm going to have to restart. Okay, immediately have to restart. All right. Love that. Ridge View. It's the Ridge View. That's not what I wanted. Ridge View.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Okay. So let's grab our... Let's grab our main starter. Start a pack. Okay. That noise was me. I was accidentally opening the door. All right, we got a mirror. That's neat. I'm into the mirror. Oh, thank God it's here. Okay. I didn't grab the headlamp. It's fine. I can grab something else now. Yeah, realistically, I actually shouldn't even be starting with the camera, but the camera is a little bit easier to see through the house than the headlamp. But the big but about that is that the I just like to have these on just to be sure. But yeah, it just makes it better to find the box. Hello again. Welcome back. We while you were gone, it's okay. I'll catch you up. I died because a ghost spawned on me and I didn't realize it, and then we found an Obaka after that at a on a house map. So house maps are in fact still goated. There's a spine. You need a spine? You need a spine? I got a spine for you. This is a spine right here. Right here. Otherwise, yeah. Yeah, we're pushing through. We're just gonna look for. We gotta see if we can get a new location. A new ghost in a new location. Yeah, fuck it. Where you at? Of course you're in the basement. Of course. You're down here. I know that. I'm just trying to see if you've touched anything recently. We love the magic mirror. Magic mirror Pog. Pretty chilly. The sad part is now I do wish that the box is down here. Pretty chilly though. See, at least while I could lament that I that there's no close hiding spaces at least. All right. I was gonna do that, but all right, fine. Be impatient, all you want. Ugh. My nose itched. All right. Put that on so when I need to run. Yeah, that's all next. That's all coming up. It's all part of the routine. Are you here? Are you nearby? Where are you? How old are you? Are you close? Are you nearby? Are you friendly? Are you there? How old are you? I I thought it was early hunting. That totally threw me off. That tricked me so good. What the hell? I usually stream twice a week. My stream schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday at 10 Central. That's my general stream time. Today, my wife picked up a shift, so I'm alone, and thus when being a lone loser without his wife, I stream. Like any good streamer would. Oh man. All right, well, I'll just go there at least. So it won't spawn on top of me. Hello. Are you there? Where are you? How old are you? Are you nearby? Where are you? Are you close? Alright, I'll take that as a yes, but you don't have to be so rude about it. Alright, we got ghost writing. I'm a variety streamer, yeah. I don't stick to just one game. I mean, we play Final Fantasy 14 this week. I plan to go back to Wind Waker soon. Just wanted to play something else. Writing. I've not noticed any of these yet. Let's check the truck now. Otherwise, I do Warhammer streams all the time. The hobby. So I'll build, paint. I was actually planning, today was supposed to be a building or a painting stream. I didn't get to building yesterday, and I don't feel like building. I didn't feel like doing a building stream. So I just decided to do something like this instead. Yeah, you know, it's really, that's the thing. It's more about just like do the other I just, you know, I need to play a variety of games because eventually somebody has to find me for something, right? And that can be tough because there's a lot of times when people find you in a game, they only want you to do the one game, like just whatever they found you in. They're like, well, can you play more of the thing I found you in? And it's like, yes, I will, but I also want to do other things. So that's always a tough thing to fight against. You're kind of a young streamer, but you know, I'm too ADD to really bog myself down with one game. Yeah, exactly. You're chucking enough stuff here. Where is the best place for me to put you? Probably here, honestly. Are you here? Are you nearby? Where are you? How old are you? Are you close? Holy shit. Woo! Baby! That scared me. Woo! Baby. Woo! Hey, it's a Dio. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh shit. Okay. Hi, Dio. What's up, man? What's up, bro? Ah, it's the Dio. Let's go, brother. How you doing? It's good to see you. How's it rolling? Yeah, you having a good time? I mean, like, bro, okay, bro, throwing the plate's a little childish. Look, I get it. You're kind of pissed. But, like, okay. You know, sometimes it's just that easy. Whew. It was the suddenness that we got that Dio that Dio box that was just whew. It came so suddenly. Okay, well, honestly the nice part is we can actually do some of these bonuses because they're pretty easy with a Dio. So that's good. You can check that out the window. Okay. See, we need the sound recorder. We need a photo of the ghost, sound recorder. I'm gonna keep this just because if I find myself in it kind of boxed up, you know, I want to be able to. I need to make sure that I don't. You know, I don't like because I'm gonna be roaming down in the basement here, so I need to make sure that I don't get like cornered in the wrong way. Yeah, I don't want to get cornered here the wrong way, so. There we go. Got that one. Let me head upstairs quick. So that I can hear the door close. Oh, where's my overview. Photo insanity, eh? Well, the sanity is actually going to be easy to do. Yes. Come on, buddy. Oh, honestly, I might as well just do it now. Not anytime soon. It's gonna be a long time. Yo, love the camera, bro. Yes, smooch the camera. Yeah. Yeah, work it, bro. Work it. We love to see it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the gurgling's a little extra. No, not at all. I give it no thought because it's not realistic for me to even think about. I'm very set-minded person. Like I will not over push what I don't need to, you know. No, it'll be, if I ever get a custom model, it's honestly just gonna be a better version of kind of the aesthetic that I've got going here. My branding won't really change. I'm always gonna be always kind of be the 40K, the Warhammer 40K-esque owl boy. Kind of just always what I'll be. So, and I'm not worrying about it until I know. Oh, I needed a video of the ghost. My bad. My bad. No, I do know. I've worked with plenty of artists. I've done work with artists all the time. I'm a creative myself. I work in video. Oh, fuck off. I needed that camera. Hey, I need you to, like, come with me. Where you at? I'm just gonna smudge it. It's gonna be a minute because it's a cursed hunt. Yeah, what's up? Okay. Yeah, no, I pride myself on being like kind of like an artist friend in that respect. I always know how to, I always make a concept sheet. I make an idea board whenever I work with artists. Like when I've had to make, because when I've commissioned artists for the Natural One D&D campaigns, like that was the whole thing that we would go through, is I'd have everybody make their idea board, get their idea, create references, what need to be referenced. When I am aware and the time comes, I will lay the groundwork for everything I need to do to make the model work. It's just until that time comes, I'm taking a solace in this because I don't want to utilize my time setting up all of that planning for it to never happen, right? I am on a time limit, right? My whole thing is, if I'm going to try to do more of this streaming stuff, I grabbed the camera. I could have just started recording. I'm stupid. Sorry. But yes, just to do more and more of the, and then because when the time comes that, within a couple of years, whenever it is that we me and my wife end up having kids, that's going to be game over for streaming. If I have not started making money streaming by then, it's over. That's going to be the big kicker. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm letting it, we're letting it ride for now because I don't have to worry about, all I have to do is take care of my dog. That's all I got to do. Is take care of my dog, and my dog's pretty low maintenance. So that's kind of why it's like, all right, let it ride through here, and then yeah, but my dog also, like I said, is very low maintenance. I don't need to be worried nearly as much. Yeah, look at you. You're getting on camera. That's right. Catching you on camera. Nothing can stop me. You're just a slow Dio. Loser. Oh, you're gonna throw my camera. How mature. Throwing my camera. So mature of you. Just chucking it across the room. What a jerk. What a jerk. Nothing now. Nope. I'm not going to worry about that now. Like I said, I'm pretty stubborn. Don't have any interest in exploring stuff. Not worrying about it. Gotta make my own way first. Should have a good video. Yeah, look at that. Can I look at? No. Alright. Let's make sure we mark Diogen. And be off. Good luck, house. You have a Dio.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, got some extras. Oh, we should be doing... What am I thinking? We need to do... Oh. Never mind. Fuck the... No. 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 I refuse. I refuse to do this one. We're not doing this challenge. Fuck this challenge. And move this over here. It's like I might look weird for a second. Alright. Have to recalibrate myself. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Thanks, restream. Yeah, not doing that. Okay. Ooh. I always keep people in mind. But definitely gonna have to wait a good while. Probably that would be like that's like that legit, like that's like partner territory. That's when I would debate that. That's partner territory. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's roll. All right. This might get slow, but we're on Bleasdale.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Okay.
Then set up before investigating. We've had
Oh,
no reports
actually,
of violence,
I
but we keep an
wonder.
eye out.
Oh, I need to do that. Oops. Forgot that. Oh, it's fine. All right. You. Well, let's just go with you. We'll bring the camera in another time later. All right. Where's our fuse box? God, this map starts so dark. Okay, now we need to figure out where we want to roll here. I mean, at least starting room. These are glowing for some reason. Ooh. I think we're in here. Four 4.1. 3.5. Yeah, definitely much warmer in here. So it's definitely cooler. Yeah, it's definitely here. We're just not hitting freezing territory or anything like that. All right. Throw that here. I'll turn this light on. I like creating a light path into the room. Man, I'm so glad that this is where this. I'm so happy this ghost is where it is. Looking a little to the right than I would like to. Okay. Oh. My tracking bolts. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's get. Hello, Macy. How are you? Have you come to say hello? I know, I'm almost done. This is the last one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not streaming. I'm doing my standard stream time today of of the few hours because you're good. Um I would like to do some other things today. Specifically, I do want to get through the box. I just don't. I don't know. Building streams are always tough because I don't get to focus. Like when I really hone in on building, I hone in. All right, we got an orb. Good start. See how this does. How does this go going to the right here? Okay, pretty good. All right. Macy. No, we're not doing. No, I'm not doing that now. Nothing now. You're gonna have to wait a while for that. Like I said, we're looking. It's partner territory. That's where we're moving. You. That's what I needed. And then let's get some salt. There we go. Well, all right then. All right, no UV. Yeah, we're still sitting on that no UV. You're really chucking some stuff in here. All right, well. Oh, I forgot about these. Are you here? Are you nearby? Where are you? Are you close? How old are you? Are you nearby? Where are you? How old are you? Are you nearby? Are you friendly? Hey, there we go. Okay. So far, we, I think, are in mimic territory. Let me double check with Spirit Box. Yes, we are in mimic territory. Sorry, baby. Didn't mean to bonk your head. So let's find out. Your space. Okay, just wait a bit. Just wait a little bit. Whoa. Little dog. Oh, who's my big girl? You're my big girl. Yes, you are. No, only one. Every map only has one ghost, and you're not actually doing anything with the ghost, which is always kind of the funny part. You're just like finding out that like what ghost it is that's here, and then reporting that. You don't actually like banish it or anything like that. Like you just kind of tell whoever owns the house or whatever. Yeah, you've got, like for the last one, it's like, yep, you've got a Diogen. All right, cool. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Just gonna let you know you have a Diogen, and it will kill you. Anyway. No. Yes. And then because we're on the difficulty in nightmare. Traditionally, the game has 3 evidence. Every ghost has 3 evidence, and the 3 evidence make it unique to them. So, for example, you can see here, the spirit specifically only has Diogen. That was this guy. This is the ghost we had the last time. So for example, its evidence would have been Spirit Box, Ghost Writing, or Dots. But we were on Nightmare, so it only had these 2 in the top. But it could have had Spirit Box and this, Spirit Box and Ghost Riding. But Deogen always, a lot of ghosts only can have one evidence, or not a lot, but a good chunk of them. So the Deogen always has Spirit Box, you know, but like something like the Fae could have any combination of 2 out of the 3 of these on Nightmare. So right now, but the trick we're dealing with right now is the Mimic has these 3 evidences: Spirit Box, Ultraviolet, Freezing Temps. The secret about it, the thing that it does to trick you, is it actually has 4. If a Mimic will always show a ghost orb, this thing right here, the little floating orbs that you'll see on the camera. Yes, the 3 will determine which ghost it is, but this is currently our little trick. That little ghost orb, this little floating orb here, that's creating a trick for us right now. Because now that we have what would be 2 out of 3 evidence, we are looking to see if we will trigger a 3rd evidence. But that will specifically only be Spirit Box, UV, or Freezing Temps. We have Spirit Box. So we need to double check and make sure that it in fact does not have well, actually, we already know it doesn't have UV. So we just need to make sure it doesn't have Freezing Temps. From there, then we have to figure out, is it a Diane, Mare, Onryo, or Yokai? Which is a completely different scenario. I actually don't remember what the Diane is now. Oh, it's if you move a lot. Right. You gotta stand still in the room. You'll know it's a Diane if you move a lot and then the crucifix goes off. That's how you tell a Diane. And usually the thing is, when you're searching, you actually do hunt you move a lot of times pretty frequently. But we'll see. We're going to see if we get Freezing Temps here for a bit. And then we're also just going to stay very still. If we stay very still, it shouldn't be very active. It shouldn't be very active. And it shouldn't hunt really at any point. And we're not getting to freezing. This is staying pretty well above freezing here. So now I'm going to move a bit. We're going to see if it gets rowdy. Because I felt like it was getting kind of rowdy before. So I'm going to... Okay, there's the crucifix. I'm not hearing it do much of anything. I'm going to stop this from spinning because we know it can't be dots. Okay, I'm fairly confident it's not freezing, so I don't think it's a mimic. And we know it's not UV already because we checked when it stepped in all this salt. And it did nothing. And nothing showed up. Okay, so we could do a quick Onryo test though. I do need to check. Yes, that room is a very large hiding spot. It's kind of strange, but it's nice. All right, 1, 2, 3. Now, Onryo test, very simple, but obviously, you know, it requires a little bit of setup. So, what we need to do is we need to try to get this ghost to blow out 3 candles. 1, The thing is, the ghost treats, and Onryo treats these candles like crucifixes. If you have firelight somewhere, all right, see you later. Also, just describe this for anybody else that is here. Anybody, so like when it blows out the 3 candles, no problem. Yeah, when it knows about these, when it, all right. Come on, third one. It has been very nice talking to you. Thank you for stopping by. Yep, Mondays and Tuesdays, every week, 10 a.m. Central. Oh, come on. Get this third one. I'm running out of time. I don't know if it's been enough time, so I'm gonna bring these 2 up. Thank you. See you later. Have a great rest of your day. Which door? Just mess with. Alright. I think we've been too long. We haven't been able to fully determine if it's an Onryo yet. I'm gonna keep moving, because if it does blow out all 3, I'm gonna be inclined to think actually though that it is a Diane. Feel free to follow me there. Yeah, I mean, maybe so. Come on. Blow out these candles. Okay, I'm a little bit more confident about that now. I'm a little more confident on the Diane. I'm going to talk for a little bit and see if we can become a little more active. Blibbity blobbity bloobity blobbity. I love to ride my bicycle. Okay, I mean, we're not like being like so immediately active, so that's good. I feel like we're definitely not looking elsewhere at the moment. Okay, let's get this third one. You got plenty of time, but do it sooner than later, please. Okay, not an Onryo for sure. I am very believing of that now. All right. All right. I'm just gonna hang out in the living room here until I see the door close. Cause then there we go. All right. might be a yokai. Okay. I think it could hear me. I think it was just far for a while. This is a large map, and sometimes it's a little difficult for a ghost to like find you, even if you're far away. Because even if you're on like in a large map, if you're on another portion, using the radio won't break or necessarily communicate. I think the second it did end up actually at least like getting to that point, that I think it was like, okay, now like there you are. So I'm gonna set another crucie down, and we're gonna essentially we're gonna dance it up. Yeah, I'm in Diane territory right now. That's where I'm it's kind of where I'm guesstimating. But like I said, we're gonna do a dance party now, and that'll really determine where we're at. I don't even notice I was next to this. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna. Woo! I'm just gonna try to just move around. We're just moving. We're schmoving. We're grooving. Oh, actually, here's another thing I could do. So I'm quickly turning the light on, but then giving it a pause when I do that, so that if it's a mare, it will turn it off. Okay. All right. I've baited this mare pretty good at this point. I don't think it's a mare. I'm really in Diane territory. Like, I'm really sitting in Diane. It just feels like it's really antsy when I move around. Yeah, I think it's a Diane. I won't learn anything extra by it hunting, really. So, I think it's a Diane. I don't think it was the okay. I could be wrong, but, you know, I think it is a Diane. Hello, baby. Hello, my dog. Hello, my sweet dog. You are the sweetest dog. You are the sweetest girl. Damn, it was a yokai. I thought maybe it was deaf, but I wasn't sure. Damn. Oh, well. Could be worse. Damn. Damn. Well, that's all right. It was a good stream nonetheless. Had a good time. Enjoyed my time in Phasmo. I'm glad I figured this out. This is the part I was worried about. I do need to check if this will be an issue in Final Fantasy 14 again, but I'm gonna do that off stream. But yeah, no. Otherwise, Sorry. um, enjoyed the stream. Very happy. Glad this is working now. Glad I fixed this so that I can play games again. It was just apparently some like priority, like processing priority issues. So glad that it's fixed. Um, yeah. Otherwise, thanks so much for being here. Glad to have had a little bit of stream time today. And until then,